you are from in the world today. Thank you for joining us for DWP's Season 2, Round 2, and we are in for a pretty good one today because we've got some pretty awesome names in the driver list, and we're also joined by TJ Gaming, who's currently taken top spot in this free practice session. But nevertheless, we're going to be cracking on with round 2 here at the high speed ring. We're going to be on dual comms with Christian from Vines Racing, who has organised the majority of this, and he's also in chat. Say hello, Christian.
Hello, hello.
There it is. So we have TJ, who's a point 006 ahead of I would say his very good friend actually. What's P2's name? Christian, his real name.
P2, PH4.
Yeah.
Travis.
Travis. So Travis and TJ, I notice every time I join TJ's daytime open lobby streams, Travis, currently in P2, is always in there with TJ, and they are 006 of a difference between each other. So very similar humans there competing, and Mr. Arsenio in P3.269.
All three, well actually no, PH4 raced last week. TJ and Arsenio have not raced yet. I need to check who that is. Give me 2 seconds. I'm not sure if Lupo is supposed to be in this one. Carry on, man.
Yeah, just quickly sorting out the YouTube side of it all myself.
Yeah, so qualifying is going to begin in about 20 minutes.
I have Karen switched on, so I'm just going to switch her off. Comments to speech off. Thank you. I do like that, but nevertheless.
Sometimes it's a bit much.
Yeah, so where... TJ... Oh, okay. Are we into the qualifying now?
No.
How come the times have changed? How come he's now into P6? Oh no.
He's in the pits. Yeah, when you go into the pits, it... Oh, thank you, TJ, for sorting that out for me.
Streaming on Vines Racing, aren't you? There you are. You are on my homepage. Beautiful.
Right, there we are.
Hey, Dirk. Nice of you to join us. Thank you for popping by. Hope you're doing well today, matey. Hope life is treating you well. Now, this track in particular is actually quite an interesting... it's got an interesting history to it, and its location as well I find also interesting, which I'll go into in a minute. But I think it sort of adds a little bit of a, I don't know, a special dimension to the track. I don't know what you want to call it, like a spirit, if you will, to the track from its evolution, from, you know, Gran Turismo to Gran Turismo 2 to 3 and that kind of thing. Now, before we get going, it's 1.926 miles, 3.1 kilometers. It's in Japan. It's appeared in every mainline game except Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec and Gran Turismo Sport. Returns in Gran Turismo 7 and has obviously been redesigned. It's situated near a water dam, which I believe, if we follow, what's P3's name?
P3 is Seb.
Seb. So if we follow Seb, or rather just now, he's just gone over that bridge. So the right hand side of the bridge is a dam, and you can actually see photos of this on Google Images, and see the actual layout, because obviously the photo mode is actually quite intricate. And I think there's quite a few Easter eggs in some of the tracks already. Maybe there's Easter eggs in all of the tracks, who knows?
I think a lot of the tracks, especially the like official made up ones, do.
Ian, nice to see you. Thanks for popping by.
Yeah.
You're in and out of Christians.
Yeah. I don't have enough devices to have all 3 streams up, so I'm going to be switching between a few of them.
Yeah, we've got Vines Racing is streaming as well. I'll just post his YouTube link.
Today you've got myself and Matt streaming, Commentator, and TJC Gaming, who is currently on pole for free practice, is also streaming his POV.
Indeed. I'm looking forward to this one, and before we do actually get stuck into it, I'm just going to go on with a little bit more, because it's a very iconic track to the GT series, and it's known for obviously its fast flowing nature. It's kind of a good beginner course as well. It's in some of the license tests, I believe. Variable weather conditions are made available in Gran Turismo 5. When High Speed Ring came to Gran Turismo 2, there were little changes made to the track other than small graphical boosts. So Seb taking that left-hander is now going to go over the bridge, which is the dam that you can just see in the background. However, he's looking, the dam is behind the camera in this case, so it'll be interesting to see whether we can get different camera angles today. But the dam is to the right.
Right.
Over that bridge.
Nope. Oh, I've tried posting a thing. I put the title but didn't actually link it.
So Seb P4 now. Phil taking P3 in his beautiful Austin Martin there. I like his RAF livery. He's rocking. Nope, P4. Now our senior taking P3, 1.7 seconds separating him between himself and Drew up in P1, and Travis only a 10th. Drew plus 264.
Yeah, he's managed to set a 107.56. Oh,
with you. Neil, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for popping by. Should be some action today, my friend. You're burnt. I know it's extremely hot, isn't it? And the heat wave hasn't even arrived. It arrives Monday, doesn't it? 30 degrees, 34, 35, I think we're due to have.
Yeah.
So the air conditioning will be on. Now let's jump on board with the legendary Travis, who's chosen the Corvette.
I'm still waiting on just a few people to join, especially
There's no worries,
to see whether
mate.
or not there's space for Ian. I know he's in already.
He's going to cross the line.
Oh, thanks, Vanessa.
So it's a 245 down to a 190. But he's still in P2, is old Travis.
Hey Ray, hi Neil.
Ray Rivera. What a legend. Good to see you, mate. I joined in that Nürburg ring open lobby just before here and did a little spectate, and I think I just caught you. I just caught you clip a corner, I believe. But it's always a pleasure.
Who have we got? I know we've got Magdalena due to join. He's sorting himself out. Magdalena's also going to be streaming his view.
Hello, Scary.
Hey, no worries, Drew. I forgot to mention it to you as well. That's my bad.
Always a pleasure.
So we are missing Deck, Moomin. Where is that?
1.86.
Yeah.
Can he capitalize? No. Still a 186 for Travis. Let's have a little look at some of the others. Eating a barrier, yeah. No, it's a pleasure, mate. It's always a pleasure to be in your presence, so thank you for joining. Myself and Christian. I know Christian's put in a lot of hard work with all of this. Craig, good to see you, buddy. Can't stay, have a good one. Like deployed. No, I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much for popping by. I hope you have a good day out in the sun, I assume. But yeah, appreciate it, mate. Appreciate the love. Have a good one.
Just have a quick look. What cards have we got? So we've got Drew in the M6. Pitchfork on Corvette. Or Travis. TJ also in the M6.
Giving us a flash.
AMG.
Another flash. Another flash.
Seb in the F-Type. Phil in the Aston Martin. Dax in the AMG. And Magdalena also in the AMG.
Hey, Dirk. Here he is. Legend.
Yep. Yeah, I know. We're gonna. Don't worry. Next season's gonna change a little bit. Possibly the season after, actually. Depends how you look at it. The next GT3 season.
Legends. Okie doke. So Drew has fastest lap. Travis still not able to capitalise, and I do know that Travis is a full-time legend. So for Drew to be 0.2 of a second nearly ahead of Travis is a statement to Drew's ability, but he has chosen the M6. Now, I don't know if I asked you this question, Christian, but the M6 is top speed?
Yes, it's one of the best, I think.
Yeah, so it's ideal then for the high speed ring.
Yeah, it is rather an ideal choice. It's just whether people remember that there's another 5 races to go.
Indeed, still not able to capitalise though on his. Oh no, he has just a 17560. That was lap 2. So apparently he's come out of the pits, and in lap 2 he's took the fastest lap.
Oh no, it's just reset. It's 108.2. He had that lap during his time in the Supra on his last stint.
A little bit of rotation there with the M6. I do like the M6 as a car. It's very you'll spin it the first few times when you have a go, but once you sort of get used to the you know, the angles, it can be a serious weapon, this car. And the dual feel completely different, and now you have a wheel, Christian. Do you think, or like, what can you comment on with regards to going from controller to wheel? Because in my opinion, all the cars, the feel completely different, and handle and perform and feel different in the wheel. What's your opinion?
They are different. I haven't really driven a lot of the cars, but I can say that, like the Corvette, for example, I can barely drive that on the wheel, but I can. Like the McLaren, Travis will pay me for this. I really like the McLaren.
Oh, the dam! There's the dam! There's the dam! I forgot I could show you it. There it is. That's brought a smile to my face. Turbo Legend, I appreciate you popping by, mate. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day. And the Mew, great to see you again, buddy.
Oh, there's the COMMS J.
I'm just gonna quickly post. So that link in there is to Christian's YouTube, in case you wanted to just go give him a like, say hello, give him some support.
McLaren's the bestest. Hey Tivo, hi Mew. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with all 3 chats here. It's rather difficult.
3 chats?
I've got TJ open as well.
Oh, TJ. Oh, I need to go say hello to TJ. Let me just go say hello to TJ. Because he is an absolute legend, and I do enjoy TJ's daily open lobbies.
Yes, he does run them most every day. I think he'll do 3 or 4 of them a week. And they're not just group 3 either. Alright, so we've got 14 out of 16 currently. So depends who will we be missing.
Thank you, TMK. If you're looking above, we've got the links to both your streams in the chat there. So do
Got Deck,
You'll give me screen time, thank you.
Darko.
Appreciate that. Thank you, man. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a really hot fight between me, Drew, and PH4, I think, and the tipping top here.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how TJ is going to perform. I mean, he's actually took the top spot. What's happened to P1 again? What's happened to
Interesting.
Drew?
He's probably in the pits.
Thank you, TMK.
Interesting.
Much love, bro. And,
Yeah, when they go into the pits during practice session, it just puts them down in the bottom 3 places.
Okie doke. That's my hellos.
Don't be
Is
all
Dirk
right,
streaming
Travis.
as well? Is Dirk?
I think he should be, yes.
I can't see his stream.
I'm not sure if he started it up yet or not. Is he still? He's still in the pits. He's probably not got it up just yet. Still trying to set it up. Takes him a little while because he does it.
They call me Jay has joined
Yep,
the
we have Jay, yep.
race. Jay's a legend. There he is, look, from the camera. Well, you can't actually see him. The bucket seats are huge. The AMG. I'll also be in the AMG in about an hour and a half's time, I believe. For Zavicic's race. Who's that on the inside? Ian letting Jay past.
So
It is open to anyone, Turbo, yes. DWP has its own Discord. Christian is
it is.
the...
We are actually full for this season, unfortunately. But yeah, if you want to get in contact with me, just sort of over Discord or whatever, just let me know and I'll make sure you can get into the next one.
Yes.
And there you go, Magdalena's just gone live.
Or oh, nice one. Or two lobbies.
Yeah,
a pro
that's
and
what,
an AM.
We're going to be doing, if we get to 2 lobbies, it's going to be, yeah. I know how to work it, it's just explaining this a bit long-winded for this point in time.
Yep, no, that's okay. That's okay. Radio. So do we start qualifying in 4 minutes?
Yep, I'll be resetting all the lobby times and everything in 4 minutes.
Happy days. So ladies and gentlemen, we have just under 4 minutes of free practice left to go. Travis P1, but Drew still with the fastest lap.
Yeah.
Obviously because it's in the pits, which
Reason,
is strange.
I think currently we've got Drew, Travis, then TJ as your top 3 in free practice.
Seb with a 3-second penalty there for cutting the pit entry.
Yep. Everyone, because pit entry lines are on, just put that out there for you all.
Do you know that still catches me out? It's the entry that does it as well.
Yeah, the entry on this circuit's not very kind.
Ian with a good look to everyone.
Figured out 2-2 somewhat.
And our senior, do we know his name?
No.
Okie doke. So Mr. Senior is in P3 under 0.2 of a second, 186 to be precise, separating himself from TJ and Travis. TJ a 118, separating himself for first row on the grid, P2, and look at that, just over half a tenth.
We've also got Peter from Poland in the lobby. He's not out on track yet.
Peter from Poland! Yes, legend. Oh, we've got Moomin as well.
Yeah, Moomin drives. Moomin got P3 last race.
This is going to be an epic race.
We should have, I think we're missing Diaco, Deck, and I'm not sure why not here, but we do have the thing of, like, you know, if you miss one race, it's not gonna affect your series or anything like that. So just, yeah, sometimes life happens.
Super Dax. He's a new one I've seen.
Yep. So new drivers today who didn't show up yesterday or have only just come in. Hi, Des. TJ. He was in for the race last week. Our senior. Ian, Magdalena, Dax, Drew, and that's it. So half the grid's new, but we all know who they are at the same time. It'll
Cool.
be the basically your lowest scoring round, Phil. Right, let's get this sorted.
DWP, done with precision. DTR, Mugelina. The DTR brand is most certainly growing strong, which is awesome.
Just make sure everything's set properly. What lap times are they doing? Did you do race 1, Ian?
Oh,
I don't think you made it. Oh, did you disconnect actually the movie actually?
TJ still in the pits.
Yep.
There's quite a
Just
few in
resetting
the
the
pits.
lobby for qualifying.
4 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, well, the action is now kicking off. Official qualifying now underway. 4.4 meters per second of wind. I like them numbers. TJ
Right.
first out.
Follow me, stayed at 6, so he's out. Can't forget.
Mr. Alex Diz, good to see you, my friend. Alex Diz saying good luck to all the drivers out on track today. TJ, first out, keen to put a good lap time down.
Keen to get out of the way.
On
So we've
his
got-
out lap. Yep, go on.
Everyone on softs, I should imagine. Yep. You
You'd
are
hope
allowed to
so.
switch the tyres before the start of the race. You know, there's no rules on qualifying tyres or anything because we
Yeah.
can't actually monitor it.
Yeah, oh, that's cool.
Just make sure you switch.
TJ keeps
You want to.
keeps flashing. I don't know if he's flashing us, flashing the YouTube community, or whether he's
Probably both.
trying really hard.
He is on the wheel, so I don't think it's a trying. You know, the typical accidentally clicking the left stick in.
I'll give him
Very
a
good.
message. I'll let him know. I appreciate the flashes. So TJ's crossing that line. I am just gonna. Well, in fact, we'll pop back to TJ in a moment. Let's just have a quick little look down the line. We've got Seb
Thank you,
crossing
Diz.
that start-finish line. Drew, Travis. Look at that view. What a beautiful view.
Yeah. Shame we can't have the keyboards to turn all the name tags off.
But TJ may come into some, well, shall we call them back markers, I guess. They're on their out laps. I think he's got just enough time to complete a lap on full throttle, so he's going to be the first one to put time down.
Stay on board with TJ, I guess. So he rounds the final corner. What's this throttle like? How brave is he?
God, that was pushing.
Very big balls.
Yeah, I was going to say that looked like he was really pushing.
That was completely flat.
Crosses the line with
a 108.1. So
Seb next to cross that line.
Not going to be the fastest lap of the qualifying, but an extremely good banker.
It sets the benchmark at least.
Oh, Seb a little bit wide on exit. And with a 109.4. There you go, Travis into the first into the sevens. Ian with a 108.6. Arsenio with a 108.1. A 110 for Mergelina. A 120. 122 for Drew. I think he backed off a bit to give himself space for that one.
Yeah, plenty of time left.
109.9 for Dex. It will be next one round the final corner.
Moomin's still in the pits.
That's the thing with GT Sport. We had a nice it notified you on the bottom left when people went faster. Phil opening with a 109.9.
Yep.
And Jay a 110.2. And as you say, Moomin just coming out for his outlap. Just pulling to the inside. Got you. TJ's going to be the last one to get round in. And he is set a 107.7 to go in pole.
Now that's interesting because Travis in the Corvette has just took a the outside line on the final corner, and it was very, very stable through there. So yes. I'm assuming the camber and
I think it's
speed.
Rather like his Anvor. If you watch F1, that left-hander there. Actually, I think GT goes Anvor, don't they? Either way, but it's obviously the inside line is quicker because there's less distance, but the outside line gives you that. Well, you can carry more speed through. So I'm not sure which is actually faster.
TJ's taken P1. I've just noticed.
Yes, he lapped the 107.7 on his lap 3. Still on board with him as he comes from. So yeah, he takes a much more middle to low line through there, and he's into the pits for new tyres.
Yeah, Travis also coming up to that final left-hand corner.
On his own time. Not quite purple.
Yep. Ciao, ciao, Ray.
Have a good one. Ray. Enjoy. Whatever it is you're doing.
Getting ready for the Xavi race. 148 separating himself between P3 and a 164 separating himself. Still TJ, although Travis has just overtaken TJ. Now he's back on
air. Maybe he wants new fastest.
Throttle.
Puts him up into P4.
And some slipstream. P4 for Drew. Interesting. Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see Drew in the podium spots.
Yeah. He's definitely got some very fast drivers in him. We've got Moomin now coming around to finish his first flying lap. They call me Jay, puts in a 10. Not able to go faster. 110. Moomin with a 108.5 up into P6.
Beautiful, just behind Ian, separated by 1/10 of a second. Peter from Poland, currently in the pits, 0.8 of a second separating himself from Moomin.
Oh yeah, TJ finishing his outlap. Is that P? Ian with a 109, not able to improve.
Yep, Travis in the pits, Senior in the pits, TJ still out, Kaz still
Yeah.
out, Moomin crossing the bridge.
TJ, this is his first flying lap on these new softs. Movement up on his own time, by the look of it.
See what he can do.
To the final straight. 106, 107, 108.3.
Ah,
up
he's
into P5.
taken Ian's position. So Ian and Moomin side by side currently, provisionally, for the race start. Moomin just ahead there of Ian by 131. Interesting. Can
TJ with
Ian
another 107.
take that back? He just crosses the line, not able to capitalise on Moomin's time. But there's only 0.6 of a second separating Ian from TJ. So it's pretty close racing here. It's got to be said.
Lots of people on outlaps again, all gone in for new tyres. We got
Peter from Poland in the M6.
Yeah, I haven't said hello to Peter yet. He's doing well.
The legend. The
We'll say hello to
legendary
that,
Peter from Poland.
Currently in P8. Oh, he's in his Make-A-Wish livery.
Yeah, is that what he's racing with tonight?
Yeah, that's tonight. 8 o'clock. 3 hours of Watkins Glen.
Yes. Back streaming.
Yeah, lots of streaming today.
You're racing for that though, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So Dirk, currently in provisional P9 as the qualifying session continues to make its way towards the close. He's very close to Peter from Poland. He's about to cross that line. You can just see the AMG, hazy AMG in the background TV shot there. Not able to capitalise on his time though, still in at P9 as he hurtles his way into the left hand corner here at high speed ring. They call me JP11, Phil in the pits, P12, and TJ still able to hold on to P1.
Yeah. Only by 1/10, and then even less than a tenth from PH4 to our senior. The top 3 drivers covered by less than 2/10.
Oh, he's crossed the line and he lifted there, so I'm assuming, yeah, he's going to go back in.
Is a whole tenth up on his own time coming through sector 2.
Simon, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for popping by. If you are sticking around,
it's into P2 just ahead of PH4.
There's, I think there's going to be a lot of action here today. For this one, we've already had some drama.
He's just pipped PH4 by 2,000 hundredths of a second. 19 thousandths.
Peter from Poland crossing that line. P8, Superdex P7, Seb P6, Ian P5, Drew in P4, 0.4 of a second separating himself between TJ with the fastest lap of a 17.779, Moomin P3, Travis P2, even though
well, we know TJ's in the pits, so
why did it do that?
I don't know. It's because it's a practice session.
Okay.
But yeah,
crossing the line though.
Currently P2.
Oh,
that's a new
Travis!
Travis with a 107.732.
With
he's given us the same reaction as TJ. So Travis is just next pole position from TJ.
Simon. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of drama today, mate. I can feel it. The racing is already
We love
really
drama.
close.
Oh, we do.
We've had P1 taken away from TJ, currently sat in the pits, half a tenth, separating himself between.
Moomin's less than
Travis.
half a second from P1.
He's in P3. Is he P3 though?
I think he's P5,
Got you.
but well, that's a half a second covering P1 to P5, at least. Let's have a look at Magdalena Dirk. Haven't said enough hello to him yet. This is just the beginning of the calamity. Damn right, Phil. Just wait till later on. Matt, you're gonna love commentating later on. Group 1's going through Group 3's.
Oh, it's going to be
What
epic,
could go wrong?
mate. Yeah, I'm going to have to order pizza in for that, I think. It's going to have to be a pizza night. 3 hours at the Glen.
So, what tyres have we got from people? I'm gonna quickly put a thing.
So yeah, we are back at 8 PM tonight, streaming 3 hours of Watkins Glen. Get your tyres ready, says Christian, the organiser of this event, as we are closing in on finishing the
Drew's
qualifying
actually setting
session.
it at a 108 flat. I'm not sure if that's enough to put him up to P3 or not, but it's definitely good enough for P4.
Yeah, it's interesting because these times that you're seeing on the top left are only the cars that are out on track, so if the times have been beaten, they won't register unless they're out on track. As
So
we can see,
we'll
TJ's
find
gone
out.
back in.
We'll find out on the start grid.
It was 108.086 for Drew.
Yes, I think that's P4. Yeah, it's just ahead of Moomin.
There's still some cars out on track, so they must just be finishing their final laps.
Yeah, I'm gonna get started very shortly. Got a
Peter
few
from
people on the
Poland
softs, a
making
few
his
on the
way
mediums.
up to the final left-hand corner. Give him a 60-second warning or a 2-minute warning. Pizza night on a Sunday, sacrilegious surely. Well, Simon, I've got this now. I've got the Zavicic race, which I'm hoping I'm going to make. I don't know whether I'm going to miss that. if I'm
Yeah,
honest.
you will.
Okie doke.
That starts at half
we've
5,
got-
yeah?
Yeah, got that race.
This will be finished by 5.
Yeah, so straight into that, Simon, and then after that we're into the Scallypunk 3 hours. So it's I haven't really got time to go anywhere or eat anything. So I'm thinking pizza tonight for my tea. Thinking pizza. I think that's a good shout, you know.
Let's get it going. Good luck, everyone.
Okie doke. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the DWP Season 2, Round 2 at the High Speed Ring. Qualifying session is now over. Places have been set. And
So-
it is going to be a green. Look at the beauty of this. Yeah, go on, Christian.
PH4 on pole, followed by TJ, our senior. Drew did get P4, so we've guessed that right. Moving P5, followed by Ian, Seb, Super Dax, Magdalena, Jay, Peter from Poland, and the Phil.
Yes, we get the green for round 2 of Season 2's DWPs, and there's cars side by side already. Looks like we're 3-4 cars wide as we come up to turn 1, the AMG, but Travis is on the inside line. It looks as though he was just ahead of the yellow and blue AMG there. Seb firmly in the slipstream of the Corvette as they hurtle their way up to a heavy braking section. You can get quite a fair bit of corner speed through that corner if you get it right. You do have to go in with a gritted teeth though, but nevertheless it does look as though Travis is holding on to P1, Seb P2, Senior P3. Let's jump on board with Drew in P4. What are we seeing?
CJ's dropped down to P12. But it's DJ. He'll fight his way back up through.
Oh, TJ's gonna give us a show then. That's all that
Oh, yeah.
means. TJ's gonna
Keep
give
your
us
eyes
a
out.
show. God, these cars are absolutely flying through that final corner. Moomin in
Moomin and
the
Ian.
slipstream of Drew.
Ian and EMG should have a
Just
top
need
speed
to
advantage.
back out and then back in.
You can't change view anymore.
Oh.
They've taken out that sort of ability just to help the lobby run smoother.
Look at the action in the background shot there of...
Got Medellina up the inside.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
exactly
no.
what I'm seeing. Mujolina P8 chasing Dax in P7. In P9 we have They Call Me Jay. We've got, looks like the
Oh, TJ up the inside of Phil. We're gonna have to keep an eye on TJ through this pact.
yes,
fast.
TJ in the background there. We've got 5 cars all through that left-hand corner here, and they're going to be flat to the floor as they come up to this right-hand corner. And you do need to get your timing right, because if you don't turn in at the right times, you may just clip the wall. That's going to scrub your speed off, scrub your tyres. Obviously this is the high speed ring, so we are flat to the floor for a long time here. And TJ in the M6, it's got a lot of revs in its final gear, will most certainly be able to capitalise against the AMG. The AMG, I was on here with the AMG myself here a few days ago, and the AMG is a brilliant car, but it's just not meant for high speed.
Okay, there's another position from TJ.
Yep, he's got They Call Me Jay.
He's gonna go up the inside of Infantilina through the right hander. He's not far enough ahead. Jay's looking
Look
to get him
at
now.
this. This is cracking. Dirk fighting to hold off against TJ there, but obviously TJ, like you say, Christian, will be keen to make his way back through. It looked like he was going to go for the outside. Now he's looking for the inside. They Call Me Jay within the slipstream as TJ tries to make his way past Dirk. Dirk is in the AMG. I think TJ is probably going to pull him back here, maybe make a move. What were the tyre requirements for today's race?
Just use mediums and softs unless it rains.
Is that a possibility?
Yes.
Happy days.
Random.
I like that. I like that. Good man, good man.
Up front, what you can see, we've got Travis on the soft, but our senior in P2 is actually on the mediums.
Yep. Who's took Dirk? I think the M6 is a great choice there as... Who have we got there? Dax losing the back end there, and now finding his way in P11. Phil, though, P12, be able to tuck in his slipstream of Dax now. Those two chasing Pete from Poland down, but like you say, Travis, P1.6 of a second, so he is still within slipstream range of our senior. And Seb, P3, just within slipstream range. Moomin, just within slipstream range. Every single one of these cars are just within slipstream range and pulling each other back. Drew, P5 in the M6, chasing down the McLaren. Now, you'd have thought that the McLaren would have a pretty decent top speed, especially with its heritage. This is it. That's what I find interesting, because obviously the old cars and its heritage, you'd have expected it to have, you know, had a higher top speed, but maybe this is just the BOP coming into effect. And Ian really pushing that car there.
We've got TJ up into P7.
Indeed, Moomin looks like he might be making a move on Seb.
Yeah.
He's in the slipstream of that Jaguar F-Type.
The F-Type is also rather quick though. Very good sort of all-rounder car. But you've also got Drew right behind them.
Tyson, welcome to Season 2, Round 2 of the DWP here at the High Speed Ring. And welcome to the drama. Travis back in P2 in the slipstream of Mr. Senior. who has
Must have
chosen the
maybe had
AMG.
a contact on that final corner to give Senior that position.
Oh, look at this shot though. Beautiful, beautiful 4K shot.
Drew's got past Moomin coming into turn 2.
And everyone that's watching this at home, you can stream this in 1080p 60 frames per second if you set that on your YouTube
Oh,
settings.
Moomin back up the inside of Drew.
Oh, incredible racing.
Is he clear? He is clear enough to take.
Look at
the
this,
bets.
they're going to go 3 wide.
Yeah.
Drew touching
little
the
bit blocked there
inside
from
line. Oh, someone spun out at the back there, but we're not going to see who it was.
Can't leave that one yet. Drew may get Moomin. Oh!
Moomin
That's not wide. Moomin up into P3.
taking that position, yeah, just the one position.
Yep,
So
just
Seb's
one.
lost 2. Is
Yep,
it Seb, sorry?
Moomin,
Yep.
yes. Seb lost 2, Moomin and Drew then promoted up to P3 and 4.
But that
2
Jaguar F-Type
seconds
looks
back
like it's
from
got a good high speed. It's quite a popular choice, that Jaguar, I've noticed.
All 3 of these cars are on the soft tyre. Our Senior leads on the medium tyre, and he's out of slipstream range from Travis currently. Travis dropping back quite a lot. He's now under attack from Moomin.
Look how close these cars are. I cannot believe how close these cars are. They're literally all within slipstream range. It's literally who can keep the car as stable as possible through the corners and therefore maintain a higher average speed.
The first car to lose, all the top 6 are all able to stream from each other. And then TJ is just slightly out on P7.
Look at this! So Travis half a
Jumping around
second.
quite badly.
Is he? Tyres are beginning to
And
show its
just blitzing. He is on the
with
mediums
you.
actually.
mediums, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Is Drew on the softs?
Yeah. All of
Moomin.
the so our Senior, Ian, Mugilina, Phil, Jay, Super Dax, and Follow Me are on the mediums.
You could argue that the McLaren is going to be the more stable car through the corners, given its MR nature and McLaren's sort of heritage, if you will. I think the M6 with its front-engined, is it a
got a lot
V6 turbo?
I think
It'll
so.
be an inline 6, it won't be a V6. I've never used Vs, it's always inlines for BMW.
It's either an inline 6 or a V8. I can't remember.
It's got to be an inline 6, it's got to
Yeah.
be. It could be a V8, I just thought
I'm not sure.
it's
what the
lighter,
M6
isn't it?
It's quite a heavy car, the M6.
Simon, can you check that in chat? If you have your phone available, are you able to
Yeah,
just check what
yeah.
engine the M6 GT3 is, please? It's probably going to be a V8, isn't it? But look, it's on mediums. We're on a high speed ring. Obviously, you can keep a better average speed in the McLaren, but obviously, he doesn't have the highest top speed.
Yeah.
He is chasing the Corvette, which I would assume is.
Yes.
Very
Yeah,
high
Corvette's-
speed, but through the corners it's going to be twitchier, especially as tyre wear becomes
The
apparent.
Corvette's a bit different. Corvette's rather well balanced all throughout everything. It's like
Okay.
it's good at everything, but you know, if you... Oh, Moomin dives into the pit lane, along with Drew.
Moomin and Drew into the pits.
First one's off.
The McLaren boys dressed in black, getting ready to serve
TJ
their
to the inside of
paychecks.
Seb. TJ currently P4 provisionally.
Look at this. And TJ's on the softs.
Yep, he's on the softs. His right hand tyres are really hurting. Oh, Seb, you can't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Oh, he's giving him a flash. It's a very
Good time
tidy
to
line
go.
though. but that M6 really is a powerhouse. And now he's
It's
chasing
come out,
Ian.
Moomin seems to have put some fuel into that McLaren.
Ian has allowed TJ to pass and is using his slipstream. Ian looks like it's a little bit all over the place though. I don't know whether that's lag.
That's just the game lag, yeah. I mean, I think it's more personal lag. I think most of the time it seems to be personal lag on this game now. They've just done more fix their own server issues.
Got you.
But TJ now running away from Ian. Ian dives into the pit lane. So as the Seb.
So Ian into the pits. Brand new set of preheated mediums. Mercedes boys going to work.
So
End of the paycheck. Car goes down. Fuel goes in. 44 litres.
Seb's out. It's onto new mediums.
Ian's just going for a fat fuel. What has he got? Oh, he's gone for softs.
Max fuel and soft tyres.
Yeah.
He's getting his 2 times out of the way.
Interesting. So then Moomin
he comes up just ahead of Moomin.
Yes.
Moomin to the outside. He's through.
Seb just.
Oh, losing the back end. Oh,
now...
he's cut the pit exit.
Ian stung with the 3-second penalty there. Has
that is stinging.
TJ hasn't gone into the pitch yet, has he?
Nope, he's still on his first set of softs.
Still out, so he's going to want to be capitalising as much as he can.
Yeah, I should imagine he's going to stay out 2 more laps.
Yeah, I mean, there's only one corner really, where it's not really even a heavy braking section. You're only sort of maybe down a couple of gears.
Mojimina's next one in, off the mediums. Looks like a lot of people going for a 2-stop at least.
Mercedes boys getting paid well today for a new set of Michelin at Pilot Sports. Into the soft 62 litres of fuel, and you can see some cars chasing him down. It looks like that's Ian.
Travis is losing a lot of time. 5-second gap between P1 and 2. Marcinius Travis.
But they call me Jay, Peter from Poland, and Dax.
Yep. Oh.
Side by side with each other through turn 1.
Yep.
It's a 4.4 litre V8, Christian, is the M6.
Excellent. Thank you, Simon.
Yeah, thank you, Simon. I will send you...
Follow me gets a switch back on Dax, putting him up into P11.
A 4-pack of cookies, Simon. I'll send you a 4-pack of cookies, thank you. Pretty banging fight here. I think this is one of the things.
So me saying 2 laps, yeah, those tyres are done.
So TJ is in the pits. I want to see where he comes out. The other Danish guy. He's not Danish, is he? Oh, look at this. The cars are hurtling their way down with a higher top speed than TJ. So TJ's going to need to plant that foot down.
He needs to get going.
Frankie! Right, saying hello from the deep south of Africa and calamari. Legend. Thank you for popping by, my friend. Christian's also streaming through Vines Racing as well. If you want to pop by and say hello, give him a like. Support him as we are here for DWP Season 2, Round 2 at the High Speed Ring. Currently watching TJ make his way through the High Speed Ring, and he had a bit of an incident at the beginning. I didn't know what happened though. Did you see what happened?
I think he dropped back a bit down to P7 and he touched the inside curb.
Got you.
Of the right hand on cold tyres, it's just spat out.
Game over.
Oh! Phil goes round on the exit of final turn. I do apologise, Phil, my game kind of froze just watching you spin there. I just had a screenshot of Phil just sideways. Goes, picks up the engine damage. It's only light damage, it'll repair itself after due time. I believe everyone now has done at least 1 stop, and TJ is up into P6.
I can't believe how close the racing is, and also what the hell is Travis doing?
He's just coming out of the pit lane.
Oh, okay. I was
So
thinking.
he loses out to TJ and Magdalena.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That is what an interesting turn of events. So Travis and Drew were sort of fighting up at the P1 slot.
Yeah.
Just heard myself really loud then. Just took my brainwaves away. Yeah, now he's in P7 and he's behind Mujolina, who's chasing TJ. TJ's now in P5, was in P12 at the beginning of the race with his incident. All drivers have pitted. So, like I say, drama. It's all unfolding. It's all unfolding here at the high speed ring.
Oh, Seb, only 0.3 seconds from me. I'm closing.
I think it. If you're on about the voice fill, I think it was.
Yeah, it was Matt.
Yeah, I don't know why it happened.
Yeah, she just went very
Feedback.
loud first.
Yeah. Did you do anything at that time, or? Was you just
I
watching?
unplugged my microphone by accident.
Ah, okay, that'll be that then. Yeah, just
So
triggered
it's
the
probably
audio.
that,
Yeah, give it a spike. Sounded like a demon just entered the room. Oh, hello. So he's just in the
goes for
slip.
Another set of softs.
Who?
TJ's gone for the second set of softs. You can do that, you just need to make sure you use the advertise as well.
Interesting. Yes. So what, he's been in twice?
He's been in once. He's gone
soft to soft.
Yep.
And then to medium, I'm assuming, to
and then
finish.
He'll go from medium to the end, probably for the last 10, 12 minutes, something like that.
With you.
But
Who
he's
am I
got
seeing at Calamari for the South
minutes.
African GP next year? I'd love to go, mate. Travis is playing drums. Go Mercedes, says Tyson Loveless. Tyson! Go Mercedes. Well, the Mercedes, we've got TJ Mujolina rocking the Mercedes, currently in P6, and the Corvette has lost the slipstream.
Jay and Dax all in them.
And Ian for Team AMG crossing the bridge. Oh, I can change the view. Why can I change the view now?
Oh, I can. Oh, I don't know. I guess it's because it's been running for a while. Not sure.
Aye, beautiful. So we jump on board with the GoPro view of Travis's group.
We've got the 360 camera in the exterior views now.
Yes.
Muin's back up to P3.
Ian looks like he's got a pretty healthy day of the slipstream, but he's backed out again. He's obviously not looking to push too much.
Up the inside into turn 1. Oh, mate.
I tell you what, Moomin really has shown his worth lately with regards to his driving skill. He seems to have really, really come on. Yeah. And he's side by side with Seb. He's just took the lead, but the dive didn't quite work. But look, he's still within the slipstream. He's right on the tail end of Seb.
I've seen you going for a second set of mediums.
Incredible.
What tires are these? Oh, they're both on the mediums. And they've got TJ behind them running softs.
Oh, he's touched the wall and he's got the position. Now, does the McLaren have the power weight to pull from Seb in P4 and get out of the slipstream? And it looks as though it is the case. I don't know whether the slipstream range was increased. He's just kept it as he got to the 750 and then it came back.
Yeah. The F-Type is a fast car. Well, the McLaren just got very fast.
Look at that, he's got over a tenth back, tenth and a half back.
And then you can see in the back of the shot now TJ is appearing, only 4.7 seconds back.
What a race. What a race.
Oh, Ian's past Travis. But Travis has much better tyres. Ian glitching around quite badly.
Travis in P8?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
I don't know.
Peter from Poland, P9 in a beautiful 4.4 V8 M6.
We're gonna keep saying that for now we've found it out.
Absolutely.
Drew's into the
Well,
pit lane. He's run out of fuel. Well, he's close enough to, which puts movement up into provisional P2.
oh, Super Dex coming out of the pits and is being hunted down by, or being chased rather, by the leading pack as Moomin goes side by side.
Penalty.
Yes, and a back marker in between Moomin and Seb there. As they make the way over the dam bridge.
Well managed from Seb and Dax. But that gives Moomin a little bit of breathing space now. Almost 1.5 seconds. This TJ is now only 2.5 from Type. Seb, Hydra, mix it 2.
Oh, let's go. What's just happened there? Oh, that was the back marker. Okay.
Yeah, penalty zone.
So we jump on board with the GoPro view of TJ's M6, who's worked his way from P12 all the way back up to P4. I think he was 4 seconds earlier if Christian said so, I think, right, and now
he was
chasing
7.5 seconds at the start of the stint.
Wow. And he's still got one more tyre change left to go. He's on his second set of softs, yet to go onto his final set of mediums.
I think everyone's going to be two-stopping this race. Because of the nature of the track, they're all burning through their fuel rather quickly. And tyres, obviously. But it's a lot. It seems a lot more degrading on tyres and fuel this track than it was Laguna Seca last week, where people were sort of managing those one-stops, but it's just completely off the table here.
.8. I can't, but this is very interesting. P12 up to P4, 7 to 4 to now 2 to now a 1.8, 1.3 as Seb goes into the pits.
Into the pits.
Onto his final set of mediums. And
no, he's coming in off of mediums. Seb has used both sets of tyres already, so he has free choice.
Okay, it's got to be softs.
So that puts CJ up into third.
3.6 seconds is now the gap between himself and P2 and Moomin Papa. I'm very curious to see what will happen with the next and final pit stop of this race for Season 2, Round 2 at the High Speed Ring.
I should imagine TJ's got one stop left. Well, he definitely has one stop on, so I shouldn't think he'll do 2.
3.3. 3.2.
PH4, 15 seconds down in P4 to TJ.
Oh, now he's P4. How very interesting. Well, I think this is kind of the setup you've...
yeah, after all the pitting, everything's just changing.
Yeah, that's what makes it interesting. I think it's a good little setup you've got here. It makes it very interesting to watch.
Yeah, PH4 may be going to the end on these tyres. Alright, Jack can tell you, he will be going to the end on these tyres. They should last 15 minutes. So we are 25 minutes. There's 15 minutes left of this 40-minute sprint endurance sort of crossover race. It's not long enough to be an endurance, but it's a bit longer than a sprint.
Indeed, 3.3 still a gap, but not quite. Oh, coming down as quick as he likes. Although it looks like he's got a pretty good run there.
Yeah, he's getting good runs. I don't think his tyres are going to let him catch too quickly now.
How many laps, or is this time-based, says Simon?
It's time-based. So it's 15 minutes. 15 minutes to go, Simon.
There we go, Big Jerry. 15 minutes of racing left to go. Pit stop still on the cards. Moomin just at the top of TJ's front window screen there of his 4.4 litre V8 Group 3 M6.
Our senior still on the medium, still yet to make one more stop. He needs to stop onto the softs at some point.
You're welcome, Simon. 2.5 seconds. And 5.4 separating movement to P1 of our senior. Oh, it's a beautiful car on the inside of Moomin's. Yeah, he's just... I'm going to stay on the inside view there. We're going to keep an eye on the rear view mirror there, rear view camera of the McLaren 650S.
Now. He only lost about half a second. Not too bad considering.
Oh, that'd have got his heart BPMs up, especially 23 laps into the race, and he's been doing so well today. Say that again.
How much are some new racing overalls?
How much? What did I can't hear you.
How much are some new racing overalls?
New racing overalls. Ooh, 350, 450, gotta be. He's got some beautiful Dream Team racing overalls.
Yeah, he would have got them. Hold on. Is Moomin going to get told off by Diaco or Richie? No, he's not. He's got the new kit. He is safe. He's got the new suit on.
Well, you can just see TJ 2.7. Moomin though is pulling away again. Like again, testament to Moomin's skills there.
He's been 109s, 108, high 108s the entire race.
Yep, tyre wear
there was a few 112s during his battles and tyre wear. But... TJ's tyres are sort of given up on him now. So he's going to be coming in for the mediums at some point rather soon.
Very interesting. Final left-hand corner. Is he going to go for that pit stop?
Oh, Seb on Magdalena. Seb up the inside into turn 2. Not able to get the dive done there.
Great spot.
There you go, moving into the pit lane. Just keep an eye on this one. Oh, I like having a new 360 camera. Back in from edit.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it?
So our senior still
so
good
smooth.
10 seconds ahead, but he's almost out of fuel. He'll be coming in again.
Well,
TJP2.
Dirk's going to be feeling the pressure.
He's come underneath softs, so we know TJ's going to be coming in for mediums. Drubit actually is on mediums, only 0.5 seconds from Moomin.
Oh, whoa! What the hell?
So yeah, we're getting to the final stops now. Final stints, and everything's sort of coming back together.
Seb's just had a very strange glitch.
Oh, is that spinning around? Oh, Super Dax.
Nevertheless, we'll move on. Oh no, he was probably just trying to get out of the way and
yeah.
Also lost grip in the process. Happened to me many a time. Drew though, 1.1 from Moomin. This is incredible. Travis in
TJ
P3. TJ into the pits. BMW boys, tyres on. And in the paycheck, out he goes.
Where's he going to come out? He's still P2.
Oh,
he's down into P3.
Travis, but he's going to be in his slip.
Fuel. So he's come out ahead of Moomin from Moomin having to refuel. But Moomin is on the tyre advantage. So if he looks after them, it could be rather interesting towards the end between these two. Now, Drew slowly dropping back on those medium tyres.
I'm going to have to free roam this and take some photos. I'm curious.
Yeah. Our senior, first car into pits, P1. So he'll be coming in for the soft tyre. His final stop. He's going to need to refuel as well, so this could be interesting for him. I'm not sure where it's going to bring him out. As
well, TJ is right on the tail of Travis, and they are coming fast around the final corner. He's fueling up.
Our senior,
he's going. Look at this! Look at this! They're going to be neck and neck.
Is he gonna stay ahead
Incredible.
of Travis?
Look at this. This is incredible. So our senior is now going to have to hold off a P1 slot. Look at that delta. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
TJ's back into the pits. Did he mess up his fuel gauges?
Oh no, 14 laps. Oh, TJ, get some softs on while you're there.
Yeah, he's
but
gonna get some
nevertheless,
softs on.
TJ, I mean,
Now he comes.
Travis, sorry, 0.5 of a second.
Yeah, he's got some new fuel. That's a shame.
Yeah, you can't take away his driving prowess, so you really got to give it to him for what he's done today.
He's going to be pushing hard now. 7 Midgelino are battling. P5 could still be on the cards for him.
Well, it's P7. Let's see what we can do from P7 to the final race. Checkered flag of this race.
Midgelino's got the run and the inside line into turn 3. Across the bridge. Oh! Zeb holds on round the outside. Takes P5. Brilliant move.
Come on, Dirk. Come on. Chase that Jaguar. No, it's been a great turnout today for round 2, season 2 of the DWP. It's been a pleasure doing COMMS with you as well, Christian. It's been good fun. Been plenty of drama.
Medina to the inside of Seb.
He is indeed not quite able to get side by side. He's gone back into the slipstream. Let's jump on board then with the AMG chasing down the Jaguar. He pulls out of his slipstream.
Oh, bit of a glitch there.
Yeah, some strange lag. He did that earlier with.
Oh, they both crashed into the wall. Yeah, Moomin's sort of just comfortably now, still in the 109s, holding P3, increasing his gap to Drew and sort of maintaining gap to PH4, who is dropping back from our senior.
28 laps in. He's well and truly within the slipstream of the Jaguar. He pulls out, but Dirk follows, and he's back again. I love it when they do this. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious when when you're trying to make sure you don't give your competitor the slipstream, but Dirk has got a very good run here. It looks like he might be going side by side with the Jaguar. He's gone for the outside line. He's got the racing line. Seb on the inside. Has Dirk got a good? He looks like he's got the inside line.
He's got the run.
Look at this! Look at this!
And they said that Jag is very good on the brakes.
A little bit of sideways action. Can he get the cutback there? He's ran wide. There he goes, Dirk. Make sure he gets the best run in he possibly can here for the cutback. Can he get on the gas in time? A little bit of contact there.
He's going to slow down there.
But nevertheless, that was a good move by Dirk. Just didn't quite pull off. Didn't quite have that angle to just miss out of the way of the Jaguar. So yeah, it gives him the position back.
Seb actually running very warm softs.
Great fighting here though, he's got the slip again.
Final few minutes are going to be very tough on that Jaguar.
How many minutes do we have?
5. That's going to be maybe 5 laps, possibly 4. But TJ's catching up as well. He's only 3 seconds back now. Fighting is not doing him many favours in regards of keeping him behind.
There he is. God, he's really pushing. God, that was like an advert for the game or something. You could just see
Travis he's dropped 5 seconds.
TJ's steaming through. Was he on new softs?
Yes, TJ's gone to new softs.
He's absolutely rapid. He's going for it. Wow.
You've got Mutune on mediums and Seb on old softs. He's going to be...
He wants those positions back. How very entertaining. Well, brand new
Travis
softs.
is dropping time. He's on very warm mediums. He's lost 5 seconds to Moomin and Arsenia. Moomin now only 2 seconds to Travis with 4 minutes to go.
We're on board with
As the
TJ
first two
now.
cars get past Super Ducks, easy enough.
Can he get that slip? It's a 1.3, isn't it? The
Moomin
slipstream.
only 0.7 seconds to PH4.
Oh my
Gonna be
good
fine
god,
for
it is
T2.
all kicking off for the finale, the final 2-3 minutes here
How do we
for
look?
Season 2, Round 2. He goes for the outside. Oh no, he doesn't quite get the run. I don't know whether he capitalised there, but nevertheless he has made it
There you
through.
go.
And
TJ
chasing
makes his
Dirk.
way past Super Ducks.
Howdy doodle, Jeffro, thank you for joining us for the final few moments here for
Moving to
Season
the
2, Round
inside
2
of
of
the
the
final
DWP. We've got some incredible action.
PH4's going to have the run here. Midgelina's still not past Seb yet. Just going to be biding his time. He's running out of fuel. Midgelina is running out of fuel. Got 3 minutes left to go.
Oh my god, the grip of
There
these
you go, moving
softs. Look
Up
at this,
the inside of turn
TJ.
1, it passed PH4. Takes P2.
Oh, Dirk's gone into the
Midgelina's
pits.
had to go in, he's not got enough fuel.
Oh, one interesting turn of events. I think you
And
need
there
to
you go,
start
TJ
calculating
past Seb.
mathematics when you're doing these sort of races.
And you have to work out, because this race is burning fuel so much more than the last race did. They're running the high gears so much more.
Yeah.
But Seb's fighting back.
Oh my god, yeah, but watch this though, watch this corner.
Seb's going to have to get rather early on the
Look at
brakes here
that,
with
look
his
at
tyres.
that. Look at the difference of
And
brand new
TJ's,
softs.
he's clear now. TJ P5, only 2.6 seconds from Drew.
I know,
He was on
yeah.
more mediums.
Yep, yep, yep.
Moomin 3 seconds from
2.6,
PH4.
2.5.
Moomin comfortably P2.
2.4, 2.3. It's coming down
it's
quick.
just coming down. He has only got 2 minutes. He's got 2 minutes to catch Drew, so that's going to be 2 laps.
Well, TJ, the spotlight's on you, my friend. Take it away.
Let's actually get him. There it is. 2 seconds flat now. They're both in the same car as well, so he's going to have to do it through the corners.
Oh,
There's a
Drew!
lot. Oh
He's
no!
made a mistake and he's given the position to
Is he gonna
TJ.
be able to hold off Seb?
14 seconds
TJ.
now.
14 seconds
Separating
out.
TJ
has
from
made his way
P3.
back up to 4th after having
What
an extra
is he
stop.
on? I want whatever energy drink he's drinking.
But our senior's not been getting a lot of attention. He's been just sort of coasting out on his own up in P1.
He's made his way back twice through the pack. I reckon he'd have maybe stood in for a chance for P1 if he'd have been lucky with the other 2 stops. But
Our
nevertheless,
senior may get a lap 36. Or lap 35, I should say. But he's going to be the final one to do so. Let's see, can TJ catch 12 seconds to Travis in 1 lap?
hey, if he makes a mistake, absolutely. What's happening up there? Who's that?
Lap traffic is all.
Is that Ian?
Seems that yes. Oh, he's destroyed that rear tyre. There you go. Follow me. First one to finish in P8, and there's our senior across the line taking the win. Moomin will be taking P2.
Our senior with a win, 11.444 as he crosses that line. Moomin
And there's
crosses the
Moomin.
line.
Gets us a flat as well.
P2, what an absolute
Look at
legend.
how good he's worked his fuel out. He's got practically nothing left. And here comes PH4, further 10 seconds back.
Travis with
And
a
P4.
podium.
Yeah. And
TJ
that's
giving us a
P4.
flash. What an out! That is a cracking drive,
that's
TJ. Well
brilliant
done,
drive.
mate.
Phil
Honestly,
takes P10.
absolutely
JP9.
cracking drive.
Drew takes P5, followed by 7 P6. It's going to be Super Dax for P11,
Mujalina.
Ian for 12. And Mujolina brings it home in P7.
absolutely legendary race. Going to the pit wall and giving us a...
That's a big crash.
I don't think you could use the handbrake in this anymore.
You can if it's not very. Some cars don't have it.
Howdy doodle, Neil. You've made the ending. We're getting ready for Xavi's race though, and then we're streaming again tonight for is it PRS or Scallypunk tonight?
Skypunk.
Scallypunk, 8 PM, 3 hours of the Glen, so I'll be back on commentating for that. But yeah,
That wasn't my race notes. I'm sure it was me, man.
what an
Me too.
absolute legendary race, and we're going to have to save that one because that really was a cracking race.
Everything going on at once. No idea where to look on that one. But yeah, Joe, if you managed that one stop, I mean, it worked well. P3 on a one stop, considering how detrimental that track seemed to be for everything, really. Yeah, that was a great drive, TJ.
Okay.
Oh, Phil, no.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
And round 2.
I'm going to end the stream there. So yes, that is round 2 of season 2 of the DWP. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and those who have raced that are watching this back, thank you for being involved. It's been an absolutely incredible race. Big shout out to
Once
absolutely
again,
everyone.
incredible entertainment for us as commentators.
Indeed.
Just to sit back and watch.
Absolutely. So I've enjoyed that, Christian. It's been great fun. Look forward to the next one.
Thanks for joining me, Matt.
You're welcome. Looking forward to the next one, and for everyone watching, I look forward to seeing you next time for this. But yeah, we're going to be back streaming for Zavicic now, and then again you'll be seeing myself commentating and Christian racing.
I'll be racing. We won't be in the same lobby, so you'll have Matt commentating lobby 2. I'll be racing in lobby 1 at 8 o'clock. Commentary for lobby 1 will be Rue's Rambles. Yeah, who would usually be commentating. Thank you everyone for joining. Both streams. Yeah, I'm sure everyone's probably dropped in and helped everyone. Yeah, we're all good enough people for that.
Yeah.
But I'll catch you all in the next one. I'll say there'll be a stream later on, but the next DWP will be next Sunday, same time, same, and at I can't remember what track we're at. Is it possibly St. Clair? It's
right.
yeah,
I need to shoot and get ready. So
yep, you need to go get ready for that.
Ciao, ciao. See you soon, mate. See you soon.